Hood, rich, rich.
Jimmy Gang, the Army, the Navy, the Unstoppable. Welcome back to another video with your guy, Gemini by Law, man. Now listen, man, we back. I was off the tube for a day, man. I had some family situations to take care of. You know what I mean? I had a death in the family. R.I.P. to Pee Wee, my mom's husband. You know what I'm saying? My step pops and all that. You feel me? But look, we about to get into this reaction, man. We got final hours of Atlanta rapper Trouble, man. We're gonna get right into this video, man. As y'all know, Trouble got killed trying to like have a little sneaky link, you know what I mean? Going wrong. Sneaky link going wrong. We're gonna just call it that. We're gonna get into the story though. I ain't gonna waste too much time with you, but look, if you new around here, tap in, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We drop every day over here, man. Get with the gang, you heard? Alright, man, let's get right into this joint. We ain't gonna waste too much time.
These responded to a shooting. It was at the Lake St. James apartment complex in Conyers. Upon deputies' arrival, they observed the black male, lying on the ground suffering from a gunshot wound.
Yeah, the hip-hop community is in shock this morning as a mourning artist who many say had a bright future.
Say Jones went to his ex-girlfriend's apartment in Conyers early Sunday morning and forced his way in. That's where he found his ex and Orr asleep in a bed. After allegedly punching her in the face and fighting with Orr, warrants say Jones pulled a gun, shot Orr in the chest, and then left the apartment complex 7 minutes later.
A good brother who loved and respected his family. That's how many are remembering Atlanta rapper Trouble, his real name Morel Orr. Family, friends, and fans gathering today to say a final goodbye.
I ain't get to tell my boy thank you. So I want to tell Trouble thank you.
Yeah, Boozy was at the funeral. A lot of celebrities was at this funeral, bro. R.I.P. to Trouble, man. A lot of people loved him. But unfortunately, bro, he was a victim to them circumstances, man. Going to see a female that's not your female at her crib. We gonna learn something from this video, my boys. I promise you, we gonna learn something from this video, man. For one, before we even get back into it, nigga, bring your gun. If you go into a random joint crib you ain't never been to, spend the night, nigga, bring your gun. Or don't go. Don't go. But if you gotta go, bring your blick, nigga.
He always supported me.
Rockdale deputies hauled Jamichael Jones to jail. The 33-year-old Atlanta man is accused of killing rapper Trouble, whose real name was Mariel Orr.
On June 5th, 2022, Mariel...
Damn, that's my birthday. On June 5th, my birthday coming up. Sheesh, he died on my birthday. Let me hear this.
Monte Orr, who was professionally known as the Atlanta rapper Trouble, was seen partying in an Instagram video posted by one of his friends. The video showed Trouble and his friends enjoying themselves in what appeared to be a celebratory gathering, but they were unaware of the tragedy that was about to take place. On the night of the incident, Trouble had reportedly visited his friend Royce at her...
Listen, no matter how beautiful this girl is, she look good in this picture, don't? She look good in this picture, don't she? But you never know what kind of trouble these females come with. You never know what ex-boyfriend, what baby daddy, what random nigga they got that got a key to the crib that they be letting in, they used to fuck with 3 months ago. None of that. No matter how bad they is, nigga, bring your blick.
Apartment and was sleeping in her bed before the shooting took place. According to reports, he had been napping when a man allegedly forced his way into her apartment and had repeatedly punched her in the face. Then, he began a physical fight with Trouble before he eventually shot him in the chest. The entire altercation only lasted about 7 minutes.
They say the man charged with murder, Jamichael Jones, and his girlfriend of 3 years broke up about a week ago. The woman told deputies that she and Jones previously lived together, but that he left after she says he hit her during an argument. In the warrants, investigators say Jones went to his ex-girlfriend's apartment in Conyers early Sunday morning and forced his way in.
Bro, this the type of information you need before you just pull up to shorty crib. This is the type of information you gotta know. Like, do any other nigga got the key to this crib? Do any other nigga be here like that? Feel like he can just pull up at any time? You gotta ask that if you're gonna be pulling up to her crib. If not, get a telly and take her to the telly, boy. Like, you really gotta do that, bro. It's dangerous out here, my nigga. These niggas is crazy. These niggas is killing over bitches, bro. Like, bitches that don't even want them no more. Killing over bitches. Like, now this nigga gonna spend the rest of his life locked up because he booked for this shit over a female. Like, R.I.P. Trouble, bro.
Where he found his ex and Orr asleep in a bed. After allegedly punching her in the face and fighting with Orr, warrants say Jones pulled a gun, shot Orr in the chest, and then left the apartment complex 7 minutes later.
Imagine that, bro. You just had a good night. You came to her crib off a late night, probably drunk, bop. You know what I'm saying? You pull up in her crib. You do what you do that night. You know what I'm saying? You smash on her that night. Then a couple hours later, you sleep in her crib. I don't know why you would fall asleep in her crib, though. You got to smash and get up out of there. But imagine waking up to this, bro. After you done got you some good box, probably some toppy, bust a few nuts. Now you waking up to some nigga slapping shorty, got the gun out on you. You try to fight him. Nigga turn around, pop you in the chest. Like, bro, this is an ugly situation, bro. Ugly, ugly.
Shortly after the shooting, the Rockdale Sheriff's Office received a call to 911 from Royce, indicating that there was a disturbance at her apartment. In response to the call, deputy sheriffs were dispatched to the location and arrived on the scene shortly after that. Upon arrival, the deputies found Rissa at her apartment with visible injuries on her face, which suggested that she had been struck multiple times. The injuries were consistent with physical assault. The deputies also found a neighbor performing cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR, on Trouble as he was lying on the floor of the apartment with a gun.
Damn, son, a neighbor came in trying to save boy, man. I wish they could have saved him, bro.
Shot wound to his chest. The deputies took charge of the situation and ensured that it remained under their control while waiting for the paramedic team. When the paramedics arrived, they took him to the Rockdale County Piedmont Hospital, where he was supposed to be treated. Unfortunately, despite their best efforts, Trouble had already passed, as he had suffered a very fatal injury to the chest and had lost a large amount of blood. The resuscitation team of the hospital were left with no chance of saving him. Not too long after, 33-year-old Jamichael Jones was identified as the one responsible for the incident. He was also a rapper, like Trouble, and was Royce's ex-boyfriend. Jones allegedly entered the apartment with two other unidentified suspects, and an altercation broke out, which ultimately led to Trouble being shot. Following that, Rissa explained.
What is a nigga like this even doing with a fine joint like that? Look at Shorty in the picture. Shorty is fine. Look at them titties sitting up. Them titties sitting up real nice, right? You think a nigga looking like this nigga, bro, you know what I'm saying, bro? Shorty, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta look at Shorty past. When you about to mess with a Shorty, you gotta know what type of nigga she dealt with in the past. What her baby father like? Bro, you gotta know all this shit before you get with a Shorty that's about to be drama, bro. Women could bring the most drama into your life if you don't know what you're getting into. You gotta know who Shorty is and how to deal with her accordingly once you find out a little bit of information about her. Once you knew that her ex was some random wild nigga once you knew her ex looked like this, some bum ass no-name rapper that don't got no views, no money, not getting nowhere and shit, and then you some lit nigga pulling up, getting money, you know what I'm saying, bro? Of course she gonna be mad. Of course he gonna be mad. Of course this nigga gonna be tight. Like, this nigga fucking my bitch. This rapper nigga who on doing everything I want to be doing is fucking my bitch. Of course he gonna pull up, nigga, homicidal, bro.
Police officers that she ended her 3-year relationship with Jamichael Jones approximately 5 days before the incident, and clarified that she had initiated the breakup because Jones did not have a job, was not contributing to their finances, and had hit her with an open palm during an argument.
What I said, bro, he was not getting no money, not contributing to the house, not getting no bands. Then you see the rapper nigga pull up, Trouble pull up. He got a nice whip downstairs. It's probably parked outside. You know what I'm saying? You like, what? This nigga fucking my bitch? You know a nigga like this gonna react like that, bro. Come on, his life is not good anyway. He willing to throw it away.
According to her, they used to live together in a shared accommodation, but had ended that arrangement when they broke up. She alleged the day they broke up was the last time she saw her ex-boyfriend before the night he broke into the house to find her and Trouble sleeping in bed together. However, some sources say that Rissa had reportedly told Jones that she was out of town and that he could come and pick up his stuff before she returned from her trip. Following that, Royce also made a post on social media saying that she didn't have anything to prove to anybody and that she had a heart of gold. She also said that the incident affected her mental health due to the trauma that she suffered. On June 7th, 2020.
I believe that though. She watched her ex shoot the nigga Trouble in her crib, beat her up, and then shoot the nigga Trouble. Like, she watched that. Of course she traumatized. Like, what you think?
The Rockdale County Sheriff's Office made public a report that Jamichael Jones had been taken into custody by law enforcement in Clayton County around 1 a.m. that morning. However, unlike previous reports, it was revealed that Jones did not put up any resistance and turned himself in to the authorities. This was very unusual because Jones had been...
A fat, ugly, sloppy nigga like this, bro, is not getting no bitch, especially when he got no money, nigga. You broke as fuck, nigga. That bitch was bound to leave you, nigga. Whether it was for trouble or one of these other niggas in Atlanta getting money, nigga, she was bound to leave your little fat, nigga, no getting money ass. Nigga, you heard what she said. He was contributing to no bills. That's why they broke up. Nigga, tight.
Run since the time of the incident, and police deputies were on the lookout for him. They had paid visits to the places where Jones was reported to frequently visit with the hopes of finding and apprehending him. But that had been to no avail, as Jones had no intentions of visiting those places. However, reports indicate that Jones was persuaded to surrender by his mother, who had placed the call through to him when police deputies had visited her.
His mother was a huge resource in helping us apprehend him.
The deputies permitted Jones to pick a time and place for his arrest, and he chose to be arrested in the early hours of the morning at a hospital in Clayton County.
Well, deputies, they're really crediting Jamichael Jones's mother for the successful arrest of the man accused.
So mama snitched. Nigga, mama put her own son in jail, man. I guess she like, nah, man, you was hating. You a broke-ass, hating-ass nigga, son. And even though you my son, nigga, you still a hating, fat-ass, broke-ass, dirty nigga that don't get no type of coin. And that was wrong what you did. You killed the nigga because you broke. You killed the nigga because he is who you want to be. That's wrong, nigga. Even mama know. That was some bum-ass shit, son. Son, I'm sorry to turn my back on you, son, but that was some bum-ass shit, son.
Atlanta rapper Trouble. Now take a look at your screen. This is video. We had a crew there the moment after Jamichael Jones was taken into custody by Rockdale authorities. Now, we do know that he was taken into custody and arrested at a hospital, which was a location that deputies allowed Jamichael Jones to select. The sheriff's deputies, they say that his mother allowed them to talk to Jamichael Jones on the phone, and that's when they were able to convince the suspect to turn himself in.
Just as planned, Jones showed up at the hospital early on Tuesday, the 7th of June, 2022, in a green hoodie that he wore over his head. He was successfully apprehended without any incident and appeared in court where he was charged for the hit and other charges like aggravated assault, battery, and home invasion in the first degree. During his trial, Jamichael Jones turned down the opportunity to read his warrants and was denied bond on the basis of threat to witnesses. In addition to that, he was mandated to pay a bond of $10,000 for his battery charge after the judge confirmed that he was not on probation.
All of your charges are felonies except for the battery felony bonds, which is misdemeanor. Would you like your warrants read? No. Appears you're not currently on probation or parole, so you're entitled to bond on the battery. The bond will be set in an amount of $10,000.
At the time of his...
How you valid for bond on battery when you got all these other charges? You got a murder charge pending, and y'all talking about letting him bond out off the battery charge? Make this make sense.
Passing in 2022, Trouble had an estimated net worth of $2 million, which he had amassed through various endorsement deals and record sales. His annual income was reported to be $200,000, a testament to his success in the industry. The musician was also known by other nicknames, including Scoob, Trouble DTE, and Big Trouble, which were a testament to his larger-than-life personality. He was a highly influential musician in Atlanta and beyond, and had collaborated with some of the biggest names in the music industry, including Drake, The Weeknd, Young Thug, Gucci Mane, and 2 Chainz. This gained him a significant amount of recognition and praise. Thankfully, Trouble left a legacy before he passed and has left behind his 2 kids mother, brother, aunt, as well as other family members and friends who loved and respected him.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Big Trouble, man. Rest in peace, Trouble, dog. Like, they got the killer, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure the family is happy about that. The family got justice. The family, you know what I'm saying, could feel at least like they did something about it. Like, at least this dude ain't still running around free. You know what I mean? I know the family, his mother, felt good about that. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. Jimmy Gang, if you rocking with the reactions, man, you like my reaction? Subscribe, like the video, drop a comment. Let me know, man, what to react to next. If you got something you want me to see me react to, whether it's music or a video like this. You feel me? Jimmy Gang, I'm gone. I'll see y'all in the next one.